Good afternoon, everyone. I call the July 22nd, 2026 meeting of Board of Control to order. Will the secretary please call the roll?
Acting Director Comer.
Here.
Directors Barrett. Kane. Acting Directors Brown.
Here. I'm sorry.
Acting Director Haley. Director Margolius. Acting Director Violent. Directors Miller Tate. Cole. McNamara.
Here.
Martin O'Toole. Crowe.
Here.
Acting Director Porch.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Public Utilities Director King.
Thank you, Acting Mayor and Board. Number of recommendations this afternoon. First, 8526, approve a requirement contract to Protect Systems Group, Inc., labor and materials to repair, maintain, and upgrade supervisory control of data acquisition system, 2 years, $176,610. This is for water pollution controls, various pump stations, troubleshoot, repair, technical, mechanical, and communication. 8626, approve a requirement contract to Kurtz Brothers for hauling and disposing of water plant residuals. Bid item 1, 2 years, $690,000. Together with 8726, rejecting all bids received June 25th, 2026 for hauling and disposal of water treatment plant residuals. Bid item 2. So at the water treatment plants, 3 of them are connected for residuals primarily, but when it is partially dewatered, we have to truck it out of the plants, and that is heavily regulated by the EPA and the Department of Transportation, which means it's expensive. 8826, approval requirement contract to Protect Systems Group, labor and materials, maintain and replace components of various control systems for 2 years. So this doesn't include SCADA at the water plants. This is the water's version of what I previously recommended to WPC. What are these? Protect Systems, $448,500 recommended approval.
Are there any questions? Hearing none, would you please call the roll?
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopt.
We have Public Works, Acting Director King.
Thank you, Acting Mayor. 8926, request for approval for requirement contract for living and fire services for the transfer of disposal of tires, 2 years, $1,349,000. Send out 4 invitations. We will be only be received. They also made 20% requirement.
Are there any questions? Hearing no questions, would you please call the roll?
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye. Any opposed? Adopted.
Capital Projects Director DeRosa.
Good afternoon, Acting Mayor and the Board. 3 recommendations for today. The first 2 are just housekeeping items. One of our contractors has changed their name from Makovich and Husti Architects, Inc. to Makovich and Husti, Inc., taking out the architects. That requires the first 2, which are contract modifications. First is authorizing the first modification to city contract number PS 2021*195 with Makovich and Husti, Inc. by providing that consultant may assign, transfer, or convey its rights or interest under the contract only with first control consent. And the second is authorizing the first modification to contract number PS 2020*076 with Makovich and Husti, Inc. for providing that consultant may assign, transfer, or convey its rights or interests under the contract only with Board of Control consent. The third recommendation is authorizing contract with Bengali Brothers LLC for professional construction manager at risk services for the Rockefeller Greenhouse Campus for a contract not to exceed $6,931,030. That's for phases 1 and 2 of the greenhouse campus improvements. It was held last week because we simply needed to change the ordinances that were referenced in the Board of Control document. So that is revised, and we are recommending approval of all 3.
Thank you. Are there,
To the director. Technically, the resolution that you want to adopt today is a new resolution. So you may want to recommend that the board vote no on the resolution that was held and yes on the resolution that you effectively walking on the revised ordinance.
Oh, I see. So the last week's is still pending? as written.
Yeah, resolution remains on the agenda until the board acts on it.
Do we need to pass out the new resolution to folks? I'm not
We should
sure how
describe
those-
it different. The only change, as you said, is to the ordinances that provide the authority and the funding
Yes.
for the service.
Yes, and
Unless the board wants to see that.
okay, and it just a reference, we had a 2025 capital improvement plan ordinance referenced, and the funding is coming from the 2024 CIP and the 2026 CIP. So that was the change that was made to the ordinances.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions?
So I think I have to recommend that that last week's EOC resolution is tabled or
Vote no.
voted no, and that this week's new is approved.
Right.
Thank you. Thanks, Jeff.
So your vote, yes, will constitute a rejection of the resolution introduced last week and adoption of the resolution this week.
Okay, is that clear for everyone? Okay, are there any other questions? And, would you please call the roll?
All in favor of the rejection and adoption as described, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Got
Public health, Dr. Mark.
Yes, public comment has one recommendation in front of the board to approve our requirement contract to Lichen Brothers for our indigent cremation services for 2 years, with 2 one-year renewal options. This is the public health department does indigent cremations, we did about 300 last year. We're doing it for years. Crazy.
this.
I don't know.
It's not that it's an ordinance or something, it's public health department stuff.
Okay. Dr. Margolis, is this in addition to the placement of the memorial or just cremation services?
This is just cremation services.
Okay, are there any other questions? Hearing none, would you please call the roll?
All in favor of adoption of the resolution, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Adopt.
Is there any other business to come before the board? Hearing none, the meeting is adjourned.